CBS News introduced a computer in 1952 for the first time to cover an election.
This is not a joke or a trick. It's an experiment. We think it's going to work.
The UNIVAC computer correctly predicted Dwight Eisenhower would defeat Adlai Stevenson. Today, our modern computers will crunch the data. CBS News election director Anthony Salvanto is back to explain how we make projections. Good morning again.
Good morning, Charles.
So how do we make projections?
Well, you know, we have better computers now.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
I like the line, I think it's going to work, right?
This one is bigger than that one.
I know, that one's more powerful. But, you know, it still starts with shoe leather, I always say, which is to say, we are sending people out to precincts all over the country, all over these battleground states, and they interview voters as they're leaving. So voters tell us what they did, and that's the core of the exit poll that the networks do. And then we get the precinct counts from the elections officials themselves, and those come back in here, and then we get another count, and that's the counties, because votes are counted at the county level, and that comes in here, and then we analyze all that and look for patterns.
But we do not use exit polling solely to make projections, right? We wait until the polls are closed in that state. Why is that so important?
Well, because we want to give everybody in the state a chance to vote. And we do that in order to protect their right to vote, and we don't want to talk about and characterize a race before they've all had that chance.
The idea is that polls are open, they may not go to vote if they think it's already open.
Yeah, some people say that.
So really interesting. Some of the first poll closings we'll see Georgia and Virginia at 7 o'clock. But yet we might not make a projection until the 9 o'clock hour if 2012 and 2008 serve as any guide. Exactly,
because we often have to wait for a lot of the votes to be counted before we know who's going to win.
Really interesting. What time do you think you'll have an idea about how the night may be going?
Well, we'll start to see those early poll closings, and we'll get trends out of those. But I suspect this one's going to be late and exciting.
Thank you, Anthony.